Okay, who's up first?
So many conventional starters away and then so much rotation planned. Has anyone in the first 2 weeks separated themselves in terms of earning that start, regardless of how much time they play in the match?
You know, I think early in preseason, if you were going to pick one name of a guy who's been sharp and done a lot of good things, it would be Adrien Perez. That's awesome to see, because we felt he made a lot of progress last year and didn't always get all the rewards that maybe he could have. But again, that's part of competition. But it's been a really good start for him. So that's something that everybody's excited about.
Adrien Perez, who's been a revelation in training camp. The LA kid with the goal to make it 2-0 for LAFC.
What's up, bro? Good, how you doing?
Saw you scored.
Yeah, I've been good, man.
How's everything good?
Yeah.
Yeah, balling it up or what?
Yeah, feeling good.
Are you gonna play with it right now? Or what?
I wish. I want to. Let's go, bro. My experience here was all positive. I felt like I took a lot out of it, and I cherish every moment, especially because I was with some players I had already known since like college. What's up, bro?
How you doing, bro?
Good. Yeah.
Good to see you, man. I don't want to hit your head.
Yeah, you're good. I got a tryout with the Fury from a high school coach in Ontario High School. Oh, he had hooked me up with a tryout, and I wasn't too sure about it, but I ended up going for it. I did good. They told me to come back for the camp, and then from there it was just I kind of made my mark, doing what I do, scoring goals, and yeah, from there it was just going up. I had fun doing it. It was a fun game, and I think it just made me sharper and made me see a different side of the game. You got to have that grind here. It's like a never stop, like never ending, work ethic. You're always chasing the ball. You're always trying to get back, and then you got to go attack. You got to go make the shots. It's a very fast-paced game. You got to keep the ball very close to you. You got to learn how to turn with someone always on you, and then just making up stuff on the go, because you never know, the ball could bounce off the wall, and that's just like your soccer IQ, knowing where it's gonna bounce off of, and just stuff like that, being aware. What's up, Jimmy?
How are you, man?
Good. How you doing?
Good. I watched you play the other day. Doing well, huh?
Yeah.
Getting ready for season starts.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Every day you're in the grind, huh?
Just been working. I think every coach I've had has done something for me, in their own way. Just gave me inspiration. I think it's all been positive as well. That that I could make it, and that I just got to keep pushing. So yeah, there's a lot of people that would tell me keep going, give me that encouragement that I needed to keep pushing myself.
Express or Pacific Division action. Perez! You couldn't draw that up any better. And it's Perez finding the upper 90.
I think on my second year, I was really, on fire. I was scoring at least 3 goals a game. So that really put a mark in the league, and that really got people talking about me, and just talking about my skills and how I could finish. I was just playing just because I love soccer. Never would I think I would get a chance playing with an MLS team playing arena.
Ladies and gentlemen, focus your attention midfield here. We have a current LAFC player with us. Before he was with LAFC, this gentleman attended Ontario High School, then LMU. After LMU, he was with our Fury, where with your Ontario Fury, he scored 47 goals in 28 games with 17 assists and was a 2018 MASL All-Rookie Team member. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Adrien Perez.
I was at my parents' house and I actually got a call telling me, I'll be joining LAFC for camp, and I told my dad. He didn't really believe me, and but yeah, it was true, and I was really happy, and I just felt grateful for the opportunity I was given. Going into season 2, what I want to prove to the coaching staff is that I'm here to help the team any way I can. I've worked all off season, so I just feel like I'm ready for any opportunity that comes my way. Any way possible, I'm here to do my part and just try to bring the championship home to LA. That's my #1 goal.
Minnesota United solves their starting goalkeeper problem. Tyler Miller comes to Minnesota United.
It does seem like a good fit for Minnesota United. Why would LAFC be willing to part ways with him?
Like when you see get up, you see get up quickly, and you go. Yeah, and you go back, and one in your stomach. One in the second one in the stomach.
Second one is like this?
And
Like
yes, and you go get it.
In my career, I won a lot of cups, trophies. With my experience with playing like EuroLeague, I hope I can bring it over to this young team and help them out with my experience.
He's been here for like short time, but I feel like I know him for a long time. Philip and Pablo, you learn a lot from him. Just work with him, see him. I'm very happy with that too.
I mean, Kenneth is a great guy. Like right away he came in, he's been very supportive of me, of Phil. He's been a good teammate and a good friend, so I definitely look forward to working with him this year. You can tell he has a very positive mentality.
Well, I saw that Kenneth is a guy who has a lot of confidence in him, Like, it's gonna be a good year because I can see the other guys, what they can do, so I can do better too.
Everybody says you have to be crazy to be a goalkeeper.
Stretch, stretch. Last one, stretch.
But I feel like you also have to have a certain level of calmness. I feel like being a goalkeeper is kind of like an individual sport within a team sport. It's just the three of us working with Zachy for long periods of time, and then you kind of get back into the group. It's just different from everything else on the field.
Yeah, it's always like that. As a goalies, most of the time we're training together, so that's always, you try to pep each other up. If one makes a good save, you try to cheer for him and give him a good feeling.
Come on, and work on your left, come on. Challenge yourself.
Well, Zachy's a great guy. He's been very supportive of me ever since I got here. I mean, I think that Zachy has a training style that's very different from a lot of coaches. There definitely is a little bit of a learning curve, and you gotta get used to his training sessions.
I give you a limit on the ground and high, on the ground and high, not here, just.
So now that I've been here for a year, I'm more used to his sessions, I'm more used to how he works. So obviously I have an advantage this year coming up, kind of knowing how he works, what he wants me to work on, having all that in mind. It's definitely been easier than the first year when I got here.
Good.
Working with Zachy is always a challenge, especially when you're training with a goalkeeper coach who has a lot of experience. He wants to make sure that we're going to get all the training that we need to get prepared mentally, physically, so we can get to the game and do our best.
Seki is like a sweet person. He helped me out. He said we're gonna start like easy, build up, because it was like a different training method for me. So I'm getting used to it, and I'm happy to be here.
He always tells me to never change your personality because you always need to be who you are inside and outside the field.
When you have a personality, you make a difference for everybody. For me, it's a big thing. It is personality for goalkeeper. Plus, a goalkeeper, you have a good technique. You have to have a quickness, reaction. But the difference between special keeper and regular keeper is a personality.
There's a lot of things that he wants me to continue, like being aggressive, continue communicating to the team. Just don't change your personality. That's one of the things that he always tells me to do and to improve.
Philip, he's a good kid. He wants to learn. He has a good desire. Like he's a good heart. Like everybody loves him. Pablo is like he's competitive. He wants to be the best. Sometimes it's hard on himself, and he works so hard. He will never give up. He wants to try over and over and over. Kenneth is just his experience, his attitude, his personality. He's easygoing. He doesn't have a ego. No. Every little thing we have about keeper, you see in Kenneth with experience. He makes my job easier. He has everything.
I can learn from everyone, even from the younger goalies. One former goalkeeper trainer said always, you can learn from every goalkeeper and goalkeeper trainer. And that's what I try. I always open-minded for new things.
Well, obviously the ultimate goal here is to win games and win championships. So obviously the goal as goalkeepers is to do everything that we can to help the team in that way. And obviously if it comes with 3 or 4 championships this year, it'd be great.
Walker Zimmerman's trade from LAFC to Nashville SC potentially makes it the biggest trade for an MLS defender in MLS history.
This one definitely shocked me. Was not anticipating this at all.
As soon as the news broke at like 8:45, I expected there to be another news break an hour later about the new LAFC signing.
I just wanted to take a minute to thank Walker. Two great years, man. And obviously, a lot's happened around here in 2 seasons, but we appreciate your contributions, your efforts on the field, off the field.
Zimmerman fires!
Working with you, getting to know Sally, and now we, of course, wish you all the best in the next challenge. But from all of us, thank you for being a big part of what's going on here at LAFC.
I know we just talked as a group in the locker room and expressed my thanks to you guys as players, and now just a chance to say thank you to all the staff, everyone involved. I mean, we always talked about building this thing the right way. Culture and the precedent that's been set has been always really high, and so I just hope that you guys continue to meet that standard and keep growing, keep challenging yourself, keep competing, chasing trophies. I mean, that's what every team should do, and obviously really thankful that we did get one to LA. Again, it's hard leaving. A lot of relationships and friendships that I've gotten to have with all of you, and so I'm glad that that's why everyone's here.
We knew that January was going to be an interesting month, that our preseason was going to be impacted by the number of players that we had playing in the under-23 qualifying in South America. And we're excited that those players played big roles in their teams. We're even more excited that they're back. But now we'll have to see as we get closer to the match where they all are physically and mentally. but it gives us good options, and we're closer to having our full team.
Estamos trabajando bien, ya el grupo está muy completo, muy unido. Estamos contentos con los nuevos jugadores. Es una familia y creo que esto sacará adelante a todos.
The game's getting closer, and again, now we start to have all our players back. So it's an opportunity to reintroduce players to everything that we do on the field and get everybody excited for that first match in the league.
The trainings are more specific. We need to get more details, fine-tuning of the details, and it seems to go well. And it's important that we get ready for the Champions League game, because that's the first important game what matters.
La verdad que en esos partidos hay mucha presión. Hay muchos nervios.
Más tarde estará arribando el conjunto de Carlos Vela.
Te va a ver mucha gente. Tienes que estar muy fuerte mentalmente. Estar seguro de lo que tienes.
Va a ser el estadio una locura, es una locura. La hinchada va a estar saltando y alentando todos los 90 minutos.
Estar seguro de tu talento.
Hoy gana, hoy se adelanta y en su casa se acabó la historia. León va a ser campeón del torneo.
Anytime you go to Mexico to play a top team, you know that you've got your hands full. We've got to make sure that tactically we're all on the same page, because it's a very good team, and we want to put ourselves in really good position before the home leg.
Estamos esforzándonos al máximo para el encuentro contra León. Sabemos que no será fácil, creo que podemos ganar, lo podemos lograr si nos esforzamos cada día en el entrenamiento, para el día del partido, para darnos mejor.
When the chances come, go fast, don't slow down. Keep playing, keep playing.
Para su información, la hora local 6:58 minutos. Por su seguridad, permanezca sentado hasta que el avión se detenga por completo y la señal de abrochar el cinturón sea apagada.
El LAFC estará visitando a León. Carlos Vela.
Respondiendo a tu pregunta, volviendo a este tema, se espera que Carlos Vela sea titular, aunque y además es un tema que es importante. Hay que recordar que este equipo, más allá de los partidos de pretemporada, no tiene un juego oficial desde octubre del año pasado.
Buenas. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Bien. Bien, ¿y tú? Bien, ¿y ¿Quién gana hoy? Pues están de visitantes.
¿Sí?
Hay que ver las estadísticas, amigo. Pronóstico para el partido de hoy. Mira, yo creo que un 2-0 gana el equipo local. La Fiera.
León 3, Ángeles 1. Va a ganar León 3-1. Va a meter 2 Mena y 1 Sosa.
León, ¿cuántos? 3-1.
Quedamos 3-0, favor la Fiera.
No. 3-0. Favor León, favor León, favor León.
La verdad, mi pronóstico también creo que sería un 2-1 y esperemos que sea favorable obviamente a León.
¿Quién va a ganar mañana?
El León.
¿Cuántos?
4-3.
¿Quién va a meter gol?
Ángel Vela.
¿Y para Los Ángeles?
Carlos Vela.
We never go into any game thinking who's the favorite.
El León ya ganó y jugó muy bien 4 o 5 partidos, ya hizo cambios, ya sabe cómo jugar, ya sabe qué hacer.
We want to be a good team, and in order to be a good team, you have to test yourselves. So that's what Champions League is about for us this year.
LAFC are drawn against the team that's leading the Clausura right now.
It's a bad draw for them.
They're not a glamour team by any stretch, but they've been consistently good, and they just have veterans at every single spot.
Pero el cuadro de lujo y de 3 cuartos de cancha hacia adelante con Meneses, con Navarro, con Mena, por supuesto, con Sosa, con Leo Ramos, vaya, tiene tela de donde cortar Nacho Ambriz esta noche.
We understand different games test you. And this is that kind of game.
La Fiera ahorita viene jugando muy bien y la verdad va a ser un partido atractivo.
We will try to find the right ways to play our football.
Consideramos que León es un gran club, al igual que nosotros también. Lo que demostramos la temporada pasada, la verdad que fue muy grande. Tenemos un gran reto de inicio y estamos totalmente preparados para hacerlo de la mejor manera. Estamos felices de ahora enfrentar un equipo mexicano. La verdad que es un lindo reto para nosotros como equipo, como familia, y de esa misma forma la vamos a afrontar.
Se va a poner bien.
Chido.
Que gane el mejor.
Que gane el mejor. Suerte.
Suerte.
We will travel a lot of really, really strong supporters. And they will bring also passion and energy and pride. They are all really excited to show that they are proud of LAFC, and their role and our connection is really important. So I hope you enjoy them all.
Muy buenas noches, bienvenidos a la capital del mundo, a León, porque la Fiera recibe al LAFC. Ya estamos listos y arranca ya los primeros 45 minutos. Es la Fiera contra el LAFC y estamos. Ambientazo del Estadio León. Se dejaron venir casi 1000 personas seguidores del LAFC y la gente de León también casi llenando este estadio.
Just taking in the sights and sounds of what will be an extremely hostile environment for 90 minutes plus.
No bigger spotlight than this for LAFC to begin their season. Their first international game against Club León. 7-time Mexican champions. We're underway.